Anxiety and paranoia. That is what has taken a hold of me. Over this situation with my mom. This heartbreaking situation that I can't deal with. I hadn't even fed Omar, and I heard her talking to someone, and she kept saying, "Do you want to talk to my daughter? Do you want to talk to my daughter?" I didn't know who she was talking to, and I didn't even know if they were going to call the police. The anxiety and paranoia is I don't want to encounter these people coming to my home. It sends me into plunging into PTSD. I can't stand it. I just don't even want to be there watching her, witnessing her starve herself. I have to fight to get her to eat anything. And when I'm not around, she can claim to eat, and I don't know that she really is eating. And even if she's eating what I believe what I trust that she's eating based on what she says, it's a couple hundred calories a day. She's down to 126.4. But she is seeing her. She didn't tell me. I was fighting to get her in to see her primary care physician sooner because I don't want to wait. I want someone to see her besides me. I wanted someone to come to the house. Well, it turns out she didn't tell me that she's rescheduled. She's rescheduled for a psychiatry appointment. So she has both next week. But will she go? Oh, it felt warm and now it feels cold. It's weird. I was walking and it felt warmer out, and then now it's feeling colder out. That's the thing. She's playing these games and she thinks that she can just not go to these appointments, but they're not going to tolerate that. They will send someone to the house. Again, she's not in a position that I am. If I wanted to do what she's doing, starve myself, miss all my appointments, I could drink or drug, or she's not in that position. Okay? She's part of the state, you know what I mean? She's not in that position to do that, and I'm not going to watch her do it. And the fact is, like I was telling the nurse, so I was talking to my mom's primary care physician, I talked to the nurse, different nurse than was talking to my mom. Somebody who's anorexic and young fares way better than someone 76 years old. Okay, my mom's frail and elderly. She's prone to falling. She's on heavy psych meds. She's just I'm in continuous anguish, continuous anxiety. And I ran out of the house and didn't even feed poor Omar, but I did feed him in the middle of the night. He woke me up. I went to bed at like almost 7, and he woke me up at 8:15, and I wasn't able to go back to sleep. So I'm on no sleep, but what else is new? I don't feel safe in that house. And then I got a splinter in my finger. I believe it's a splinter. It feels like it. I got a splinter in my finger. Because I was rushing, because I don't even feel safe in my kitchen, because I feel like I never know if someone's going to come there, and I don't want, it's okay if I'm in my bedroom, and then I could be in my bedroom with the door locked, and if someone comes, they can't force me to come out, like stupid elder services was like, is your daughter home? Like and she's like, she's in a room, but they didn't say, can you get her? I'm not going to talk to them. I am not going to talk to them, period. I wish they would just go away. I'm not going to talk to them, and I sure as fuck wouldn't talk to them in front of my mom, okay? No way, no how. And they damn well know it. That's why they didn't say, can you get her? They know my mom's not under any obligation. I'm not under any obligation to talk to them. So they can go fuck themselves, okay? They can go fuck themselves. Seriously. I take really good care of my mom. They can see the house is immaculate. Anyone who comes there, including paramedics, cops, and they can see that she's dressed and she's not being abused, she's not being neglected, and there's so much fucking food in that house that it's unbelievable. Because I'm a stalker-upper. We could survive for months, literally, maybe even, actually, technically, we could survive a long, long time. So yeah, Omar ate at 4 in the morning. So yeah, it sucks I didn't feed him, but everything sucks. The minute I heard, I'm surprised she even answered the phone, but I told her to. The minute that I heard her on the phone, I don't know if they're going to send cops to the house based on what I've been saying. I didn't even know who she was talking to. I didn't know who she was talking to. I just didn't want to be there. So I ran out. I was all ready to run out. I was going to feed Omar and then run out. So Omar's out of luck. That's the way it goes, right? Omar, I got a splinter in my finger on remember my contractor made that, those drawers for us because he couldn't find them to replace, so he made them, and I was rushing, and it's made out of wood, so it's not outside wood that's all dirty, it's nice, clean, fresh wood, but I don't feel like going to urgent care, I don't feel like hopping on buses, I don't feel like it. I hopped on buses yesterday to go to the movies, and I don't know if there's a splinter. I feel like there probably is a splinter in there. But, you know what everyone has to do to go to medical appointments these days? Well, I will only wear Made in the USA, and I forgot it because I was rushing out the door afraid that the police were on their way or something. And my mom I didn't know who she was talking to. And she kept saying, do you want to talk to my daughter? No, do you want to talk to my daughter? And I went and I was going to pretend to go in the bathroom. I didn't know who she was talking to. And she can't do that. I don't want to talk to anybody. Only who I choose to talk to, which is nurses through my mom's primary care physician. But I didn't know who the fuck she was talking to. She kept saying, you want to talk to my daughter? No, they want to talk to you, Mom. They want to see what's up with you and ask questions. They've already been talking to me. And I called them up. I'm like, you sending the police? And they're like, no, we're not sending the police. I'm like, okay, good. I ran out the door and didn't feed my dog, which is sad. But then again, you know, he'll still get to eat. He's just, and again, so it's not like he ate like 6 o'clock last night or something. He ate technically today already, 4 in the morning. But that's my life now. And I can't control it, and it's horrible, and I'm filled with fucking anxiety. That's how I landed in the hospital, you know? I cannot stand it. I can't stand it. I have to fight to get her to eat or drink anything. That's anorexia. She will not say what's wrong. She will not talk to anybody, and she's not going to want to have these appointments. And if she doesn't, I'm going to tell her point blank, I already did, like, if you don't go to these appointments, the psychiatry appointments first, and he might section her, who knows what he'll do, maybe not, but if she doesn't go to them, they will send someone to the house. She can't just hide away like that. They will, without any question, send someone to the house. And I'll just take off. So I'm going to see if she tries to pull that crap with her appointment again. I'll be all ready to take off because there's no way. You know, I will contact everyone. I'll be like, she did it again. She called and canceled her appointment again. I'll be up, and I should just take her phone away so she can't call and cancel. But I'll be up. Last time I was so tired that I was technically up. I was listening, but it was too late. She'd already done it. And then she's like, all right, I'll go. Do you want me to go call back? And it was too late. She can't do this. She's postponing the inevitable. She can't do it, period. She can't do it. And, you know, I don't want her sent to a mental hospital. I don't want her sectioned. They don't help her. But she can't just hide away and have nobody but me know what's going on personally. It's one thing for me to say it. It's another thing to actually, if you know my mom, to see her in person.